Usually we wait for
Usually
that
we
one.
see it on the screen, right?
Oh, is the screen?
We're on that one,
We're on this one.
on the left of this one.
Although we've never been on that one before, have we?
Oh, wait a minute, it's coming up.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go, see? Yeah, you're all set. All right, great, thank you. All right, welcome everybody to the regularly stated meeting of the Yarmouth Conservation Commission. This is the meeting for August 1st, 2024. This is to formally advise that, as required by General Law, Chapter 30A, Sections 18 through 25, and pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021, an act relative to extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, signed into law on June 16, 2021, as extended by Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2023, the Yarmouth Conservation Commission will hold a public meeting at the date and time noted above. The public is welcome to attend either in person or via the alternative public access provided on the notice of meeting available on the Town of Yarmouth website. Again, this is the Yarmouth Conservation Commission meeting for August 1st, 2024. Our first order of business is a notice of intent. This is Rosanna and Charlambros Nicolaitis and the Ponco Realty Trust, 811 Route 28. That's a proposed construction of a multifamily development within land subject to coastal storm flowage. There has been a continuance requested for this one to September 5th to give time for the redesign and submission of revised materials. Do I have a motion to continue this item to September 5th?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously.
No signatures, right?
Not for that, nope. Next order of business is a request for extension for SE 83-2311 Laura Schofield Brothers of Cape Cod for John Griffin and Ann Zaladostany, 1167 Great Island Road, 3-year extension request for a proposed construction of a single-family dwelling with associated appurtenances and landscaping within buffer zone to a coastal bank and within land containing salt marsh and land subject to coastal storm flowage. This is a first request, right?
Yeah, I told them they did not have
All right, no outstanding issues with that?
No work has begun. They just need more time.
All right, so would somebody like to make a motion to approve a 3-year extension for SE 83-2311?
So moved.
Second.
And all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously. We have several certificates of compliance for tonight. We have the first two that are easy certificates. One for SE 83-1154, Marianne Batgos for 7 Loon Lane, and SE 83-2218 Acres of Pines Association Incorporated, 65 Lewis Bay Boulevard.
I'm sorry, I mixed them up. The Lewis Bay Boulevard is the one that's being continued.
So not an easy, so we'll check that correction. So the easy certificates are for SE 83-1154 Marion Batgos 7 Loon Lane, and for SE 83-1961 Jason Lilly 143 Mayflower Terrace. Do I have a motion to issue the certificates of compliance for SE 83-1154 and SE 83-1961?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Second.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously. Last certificate of compliance is for SE 83-2218 Acres of Pines Association Incorporated, 65 Lewis Bay Boulevard. And, oops,
Just want to make sure that's the right one.
and Mayflower Terrace. And we have a continuance request for that one, I believe.
I think it might be in the wrong folder, but
We have a continuance request to August 15th for the SE 83-2218. Is there a motion to continue to 8:15?
So moved.
Sorry, a second? Was that Pat or?
Second.
Pat? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously.
Be the fastest meeting.
All right, moving on to other business. We have approval of the meeting minutes for July 18th, 2024. Would somebody like to make a motion to approve those if they were okay?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll-
Oh, sorry, second.
Gave it to
You're right.
Paul.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried unanimously. All right, last item on our other business is a vote to appoint a vice chair and representative to Land Disposition Committee.
Is it-
So with our two recent resignations that we've had, we're down to commissioners. Hopefully, it looks like we're going to be getting two new ones back in early September. In the meantime, we have to deal with a vice chair replacing a vice chair and a representative to the Land Disposition Committee. So are there anybody who would like to nominate either themselves or someone else to either one of those positions?
What does the
No,
land?
don't rush all, no, don't everybody rush. It's like, Pat, you want to do the vice chair?
No. I was looking at the land disposition.
Okay, yeah. I sent a little blurb about what they do. They meet infrequently to decide whether or not town-owned land should be disposed of, as in no longer be town-owned land. They don't meet very frequently, but it's a pretty new committee that could use some conservation perspective, because it's always worth keeping land if it has conservation value.
Okay, I'm on for that. Unless you wanted to do that, Jack.
Ooh.
Man, it's like,
I'm a water guy.
Okay.
let's break Liam into the,
No,
Well, Liam's back there. Can't hear
way to break
anymore.
him into that.
Sorry about that. So Pat, does
So
that
Pat, you
sound?
would like to do that? Okay, would
Amazing.
somebody like to make a motion? I will make a motion to nominate Pat Mulhern as the representative to the Land Disposition Committee.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously. Welcome aboard to the Land Disposition Committee, Pat.
Thank
The nice
you.
thing about that is like it's not like it doesn't meet all the time, so it only meets when as needed, so
I think the last time they met was in 2022.
Well, that's a good one to
Sounds
get on.
like my committee.
that might be a pretty good one to do.
well, we could actually work through them, I guess, if somebody said, no, get rid of this, and we could say, oh, no, stop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you'll
that's
be,
a good idea.
you're the liaison
Yep,
to us.
keeping it all.
Yeah, they don't necessarily always have to listen to you, but
You would be
Yeah,
a
but we
you
representative.
can make that, you can make those observations too, so. Would somebody like to move toward a vice chair?
Yeah, I'll be happy to do it if I have the support.
Yes.
Probably kind of very feebly happy to do it, but. I'll
So
give
the
it a
duties
try.
of the vice chair just
Yeah.
they only happen when the chairman is absent. They take over the chairman position in the chairman's absence.
Yeah, okay, I'll be happy to try to do that. I'll do my best. Great.
Okay,
Great.
anybody else? No runoffs? Okay, so
Not this
I will make a motion to appoint Paul Huggins as vice chair of the Conservation Commission.
Second.
So, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, so Paul, you want to take over from here then, or?
Meeting adjourned.
Nailed it.
Let's see, so
Got the idea.
I think
That's it.
that's all we have for that. Other business, anybody have other business not reasonably anticipated by said chair?
We recently, this week, we were notified that the Chasebrook Park have received a SWIG grant, over $400,000 for the Chasebrook Park project, which is great news.
So that
Go
should
team.
build it, right? That should come close to building it, right? I hope.
We're still a bit short. So the project money that we got from them doesn't include the bridge because it's not a stormwater improvement. So we still need money for the bridge, but I think we can reach it with the money we have already and with some other applications.
Okay.
Woo!
And it looks as though work is progressing on the Riverwalk Park. I
Yes,
see the stormwater materials going in now.
yes.
Anything else? Any updates on that one other than that?
Other than that, I
Am I gonna be
developed
able to walk
content
around
for
on the
3
boardwalk?
signs along the salt marsh on the boardwalk. So that's going to be exciting. 3 interpretive signs for the boardwalk based on salt marshes.
And they're still thinking of everything being completed by the end of late fall, is it? Are they still on that track?
I don't know the answer to that question.
My question is, when am I gonna be able to walk on the boardwalk? That's what I wanna know.
Have they started the boardwalk?
No, the time of year restriction, they can't start on the boardwalk yet. That has to be done in the fall.
That's in end of September, is it? Or,
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a longer process.
I was gonna say 25 maybe?
I don't know, the boardwalk should go up pretty quickly. I mean, it'll go,
But access to it is
it'll go up pretty quickly, and they should have the access done by that point.
trails.
Yeah, but they'll have to do that to,
Yeah, yeah.
because it's not, none of it is tidally influenced.
I'll be there
so.
tomorrow, so I'll give you an update next meeting. I have to check the erosion control, so I'll let you know.
Okay. Anything else?
We have the possibility of filling out our roles here. Filling out 7 people.
Yep, we're just waiting on the appointments chair from the select board to conduct her interviews with the candidates for the 2 openings, and we will meet them shortly after.
So in the past, we've been a
Yeah.
part of the interview. They're not gonna do that.
I'll ask her if we're still allowed to attend, and I will let you know when she gets back to me with available dates for those interviews, if you'd like to attend.
An email or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
I do lose my emails, as you know.
I do know.
Anybody else? Anything else?
That's something, but I can't remember what it was, so.
Okay. Well, then you know what? As chairman, I declare this meeting is now adjourned at 5:15 PM.
Well.